So we're at the fifth hole here. This is one of the golf holes here. We've got three shots that we use directional flags to give the player an idea where to hit. From back here it's 499. From the forward tees it's about 360. Once again, the design of this golf hole has tees that start on the player's right and work to the player's left. From the far right championship tees, you're going to find that you have to carry the ball more to landing areas that are slivered away from you. From the tees on the left, you're hitting up into the throat of those landing areas and have a very generous green. So we're going to hit one here. The flag in the distance indicates from this golf tee that is the center of the fairway. If you're playing forward tees, you have to keep in mind that that flag is going to be further left than you want. So when you're playing forward tees, you want to hit to the right of the flag. From this particular tee box, you want to try to go directly over the flag. Even though it's a longer hole, it's a pretty generous landing area. So what we're looking at now is the directional flag on the fifth hole. We're standing at the very back black tee markers, the championship tee markers. From this view, you want to be slightly on the flag, maybe even a touch right of it. As you're reviewing this hole, you'll see a tree to the right of the flag. You never want to be right of that. So anything left of that tree to the flag is perfect. Left of the flag is good. If by chance you hit a quick hook, that's going to go down into the rough. Remember, it's a very generous landing area from here though. So here we are at some of the forward tees. From this particular tee box, the golf hole is about 444 yards. You can see to our right, the flag that we're talking about is a directional flag from the championship tees. From here, it's obvious that that flag is too far right for the player because you can see right up the throat of this fairway. The bunkers to the left will come into play if you're hitting the ball from here about 230-ish. A lot of area to the right of it. To the far right side, there's a hill that'll catch some shots and bounce them back, but that's pretty severe rough on that side. You want to try to keep your shots here right center. Once again, as we get over there, we'll see where the tee shot that we hit from that championship tee is a little too far and it's going to leave us a blind shot in. And we'll see if that tee shot was another 30 yards right. We were able to access that green visually. So we're going to go down and take a look at it. If you're a higher handicap, we've got one more forward set of tees that plays about 380-ish. Very right up the middle of the fairway once again. Remember, when you play our golf course, choosing the correct tee is going to make the day very enjoyable for you. You want to choose the tees that fit your tee shot game. So we've got this second shot here is a little further right than we thought off the tee, so you can see a part of that green on the player's right. We'll show you some of the shots over on the left that you can see where you can get a blind shot. I would have preferred to have been over here someplace. Then we've got a straight shot in. So we've got a 6-iron. We're right at 200 yards. It's not that I hit it that far, but you got to remember here we're at 5,500 feet. So we're a mile high and the ball's going to go a little bit further. So when you come up from the southern states, you're going to hit the ball a lot further. 15, 20 footer, which is pretty good. Remember here, the ball's going to go further on you. It's also going to curve less because there's less resistance in the air. So when you come, it's going to go further. It's going to curve less, may go a little bit higher. In the middle of this green, there's a swale that cuts this green. Where our 6-iron shot from the fairway is down here, it's just short of the swale. As we work further right, those golf balls actually start to go to the left. As we are on the left side, they go to the right. As you walk on this green, you'll see this swale in the middle. We've got one bunker here. It's a relatively easy bunker to play out of to make par bogey. It's once again below the player's feet. We've got another catch area to the left side of this green that's just like this. It's a little lower than the player. Both of these areas will catch errant shots and hold them in play. So this is one golf hole that you can attack the pin a little bit more because we've got some safety factors built in here to hold your golf ball in play in case you miss it a little bit. The green once again slopes back to front, left to right. The most severe left to right is the left quarter portion of the green. You have to play more break. The right side of this green flattens out. Great golf hole. always into just a very gentle prevailing wind. When you make par on this hole, it's a great score.